Many dusting sprays claim or imply that using them will reduce the number of times, the frequency with which you need to dust your furniture. The implication being that there is something in their formulation which actually repels dust. To test this idea, I purchased 6 different types of popular spray dusting materials and tested them by taking a dark piece of wood, taping off sections, and treating each one with one of the sprays. I then set the test board in the corner of a quiet room, let it sit for 1 month, then rotated it end for end to make sure that the dust falling rate was the same across the board, and let it sit for another month. Here's what I found. The middle section was left untreated to act as a control. That's how much dust was collected in 2 months without any spray. If we move to the right, the first product, Pledge Lemon Clean, actually did appear to repel some dust. It's still very dusty, but you can see that there is much less dust than with the control. Moving over to the Favour, it also had a slight decrease in the amount of dust, but wasn't as effective as the Pledge. N-Dust didn't really have any difference between it and the control. If we move to the left, the Pledge Multisurface seemed to have a slight effect. The N-Dust electronic cleaner, which claims to have an anti-static element, didn't really do anything different than the control. And finally, the Swiffer Multisurface, like the Pledge Lemon Clean, also seemed to reject a considerable amount of dust. When setting up to shoot this video, I was very careful to make sure that the lighting was uniform across the board, so that if something looks darker, it's because there's less dust there, not because the light is weaker there. So for my money, I prefer the Pledge Lemon Clean. Although it's not as easy to tell in the video, in person, it is considerably less dusty than even the Swiffer Multisurface spray. I hope you found this interesting and will find it useful in selecting your next can of dusting spray. Thank you for watching.